That never looks too good. But we do need to get a little bit more... Oh, shit! Oh! What's going on, everyone? My name's Vatilda, and today we're gonna be doing a little bit of 7 Days to Die. And right now I'm doing a series that I'm gonna call Zero2Hero. And mainly it's just me kind of playing the game for like... I wouldn't really say the first time, but I'm still kind of a noob, if that makes any sense. You might be thinking, okay, how the heck are you kind of a noob? So, I've played the game before when it was in alpha. I played it a lot, and the game's definitely changed quite a bit since then. That much I know of. I did get on and play maybe like an hour or so of like the newest update, and I decided I thought I would start making a few videos on it, because my main series that I have going, being a Skyrim series, the Dragonborn 5, is going to require me to take a little bit of a break from it, as I need to do some work on myself, that being learning how to draw and animate, because that's part of a project for my series that it's gonna be a bit of a learning curve, I'm sure, and I need more time than just like the week or month I put in between those videos. But videos like this I should be able to just kind of put out like almost daily, so I thought this would be a fun little series to do, to just kind of keep things going and not let the channel just die out and dry out, sort of thing. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna play through the whole game and beat it, I guess. I don't really know if there's technically a way of actually beating 7 Days to Die. I'm pretty sure it's just technically a kind of like a survival tower defense thing, if you really think about it. So really, we're just going as far as we can. This, though, is going to be like a main character, not a permadeath or anything. We're just trying to get through most of the game and get to endgame. So we'll see how things go, and I'll show you guys my experience of fully learning this game and maybe even mastering it, if you guys feel like helping me out along the way. Feel free to say whatever you'd like in the comments to help me out. I'm looking for all the knowledge I can get. So with that being said, I think we're going to get things started, and yeah, let's go become a hero. I guess I should have also mentioned that this is going to be on Nomad difficulty, as it's like smack dab in the middle for the difficulty rankings, and I figured that's probably a pretty balanced difficulty. I know there was another one below it. I think it's Adventurer or something, and that's like the recommended one, but I don't think I need the game to be that easy for me, so I think this is a good start. And we have the XP set to 150%. As it seems on the internet, most people are like, yeah, 150% is good if you want the progression to be just a tad bit faster without it being busted. And I'm not gonna lie, anytime I've played this game with my friends, we had the XP multiplier way up there. So this is gonna be a little bit different for me, because I'm so used to just playing the game in such a fast-paced manner. I mean, who knows? I might actually enjoy it a little bit more, because I won't have to deal with well, I shouldn't say I have to... Well, how do I want to say this? I can't get the words out. I won't feel rushed, I guess. My skills won't be, like, coming out up the wazoo, and I'm like, oh, man, I gotta, like, start thinking of a build and all this. Instead, I can just kind of sit back and enjoy my time. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and get things started here. Yep, we're spawned in. And I believe there is, biome progression, if I remember right. So that's pretty nice. There's actually a sense of progression with like the challenges they have on here. Now, I know how to like get started in all of that. I've done that plenty of times in my day, but usually when I'm playing this game with friends, it lasts for like a good 3 days maybe, and by that time we're like, yeah, we're either done or we've cheated in some way, shape, or form. Because I don't know, we just can't, we just cannot stick to a game for longer than that. Which, that's okay, you know? Not everyone wants to sit down and just play the same world or even the same game every single day. And you know what? I completely understand. I don't even want to do that. But having a little bit of dedication to a game at least one time and kind of learning how to play everything and its like ins and outs is definitely very enjoyable. And I've done, no, you don't know. Why am I saying that? I've done Stalker. I've played that game. I don't know if you've ever heard of the Stalker series. It's an amazing series. I highly recommend it. Their community created a standalone version of the game, which can then be modded up the wazoo, and I played Stalker Gamma. If you've never heard of that, I highly recommend you look it up right now, because you are going to have a wonderful time. Just do it. Trust me, you'll thank me later. But I spent a lot of time streaming that, and I learned the ins and outs myself, as well as playing with, well, not playing with them, but learning from the community as they watch my stream. Now, I understand I could be streaming this right now, and probably, I could be getting, like, real-time answers to my questions, but, that's okay. I kind of felt like doing the YouTube video format this time around. Just, like, pre-record everything. I'll wait for responses from people later. I just kind of feel like doing it that way. I don't really know what it is. I just feel like this is fun. And you know what? I'm having fun. That's all that really matters. I feel like the Duke of Navezgane has been a thing for a long time, and yet it's never, like, this note with the Duke of Navezgane, like, why you're just out in the middle of nowhere naked and you don't know what the heck you're doing. I feel like it's been a thing for a long time. Sorry, I had to tab out there. I had an item selected on my OBS, and it just really bothers me when that's the case. That's been a thing for a while, and just, it never seems to play a part further in your playthrough at all. I don't know if that's supposed to be later on, or I don't know, maybe I should be playing on Navezgane, and if I were playing on Navezgane, maybe there's like a dungeon per se, or like a place to visit, that is supposed to be the Duke of Navezgane's place, and maybe it's just another zombie dungeon. I have no idea. But I also haven't played on the Navezgane map ever since they added random gen, so I probably will never figure that out. But hey, I'm sure it's still a great time just playing it on random gen, but it would be nice to know if that's actually a thing. It would be nice to know if there's more of a story to it. Like if you were to play on Navezgane and actually check things out there. Though I'm not really sure what actually happens. You guys go ahead and let me know if it continues the story if you play on Navezgane, or maybe it's just a thing you can find no matter what. Like whether or not you're on a pre-gen world or a different world, something like that. I know for sure I want to make a sledgehammer build. I've always used the sledgehammer throughout the times that I've played. Sorry, I can't think of it. Throughout the times that I've played 7 Days to Die, I've always played with the sledgehammer. It is just my bread and butter. I love it. Okay, so we just got to complete all these. Alright, we completed all those. Or at least the trader isn't very far away. If I remember right, it's Trader Wrecked. Because I did play this a while ago with some friends of mine, and it was like in 1.4 or something like that. I was learning a very simple but easy, like very good base to make for the 7th night. So this is probably going to be like your average playthrough of 7 Days to Die, where, you're going to have your base and maybe an off base for the 7th night or something. That's what I like to do, at least, so I don't have to repair.
If you try to say it's a good morning, there's the goddamn door.
All right, man. Jeez.
Congratulations.
Hey, I'm just here for the shovel, dude. That's all I need. Now, what do you want me to go dig up?
Make a pact.
So basically, this is going to be your average playthrough. We're going to make a base, we're going to build ourselves up and just kind of play through the game. I've never gotten past, I would say, if anything, usually I get to like mid game, and that was when, you know, the game was in alpha that I would get that far. Anytime I've played the game since, I've gotten maybe like a base setup and went through a few houses in the Pine Forest, and that's about it. Never really did anything else, so I feel like there's a lot more for me to explore in this game. We just, we need to get there first in foreskin. So, looks like I'm digging right next to this house. Ooh, we can get some honey out of this, that much I know. So we're gonna go ahead and get this. Get a little bit of honey in case we get, infected later on. God forbid. No bees. I had that happen to me yesterday. I learned that bees inside of these logs are a thing, and I was freaking out, man. I broke like 3 of them, and all 3 of them had bees inside of them, and I lost it. I was just like, what is going on here? Since when are there bees? Please leave me alone. I'm now that I think about it, I'm a little bit surprised they didn't have that before, you know? Just bees in there, but I don't think bees were really enemies until... Honestly, I didn't notice bees being an enemy until this update happened. So... yeah, it might have just come out now. Who knows? I know I don't know a thing. I know, like, the very basics, you know? I don't know, like, special strategies of getting through stuff, and I've never played a save for longer than, like, probably 24 hours, if that. Maybe, like, 12 hours. Like, well, we got plenty of learning to do. I'm sure there's tons of stuff I can learn how to do. Because before, what I used to do was play with big groups, and the most that I got to experience was, basically digging holes like this around our base and filling them full of, wooden spikes. Because I didn't know anything better, and neither did my friends when it came to setting up a base for the Horde Night, being the 7th night. And, that's all I did was just spend my time digging a hole, just putting wooden spikes down around our place. And then after I would after I would, get everything situated, I would be like, what do I do now? And then next thing I know, my friends are showing up like, here, take this gun. Like, wait, what? We can craft guns already again? And they have, like, next thing I know, they have a turret set up, or... we have steel gear, and I'm just like, okay, I've been digging a hole this whole time with a stone shovel. Where was the steel gear before when I was actually digging, you know? I know they added so much more for, like, the houses and stuff you can go through. Like, each house is almost like a little puzzle building that you go through, which isn't bad. I don't think I should save that, honestly. Okay, so we got our first little nasty boy here. Let's go ahead and hit him. Alright. Yeah, I do like that knockdown. God, the sledgehammer is just so satisfying, dude. You just crush their little heads like melons. Alistair's cabin. You know what? Let's check this out, since I was just talking about it. They make, like, all the houses... they made all the houses so they're, like, little dungeons now, and I thoroughly enjoy it. Before, it used to be you just waltz right through the thing and just pick up some gear, and there may or may not be zombies in there. And we got a nasty sitting right here. Let's see if we can get him. Okay, well, we got bonus damage, I guess. He's on the floor. One more. Do the dinosaur. There we go. He's done. I feel like I'm gonna have a zombie come flying out of here. No, we're good. Okay. Let's just... I just want to go through here, see if I can get some, like, food, maybe basic supply. That's always good. Lamb rations. Now, if I get really lucky, I can find the cooking pot, so I can make some, like, good wawa. That would be nice. Rotting flesh. I should keep that, if I remember right. Those are used for making, farm plots. Spring, huh? I don't come across... That's like the first time I've come across a spring before. But yeah, the rotting flesh, I believe, is for farming plots, so you can, like, start growing stuff and such. It's basically fertilizer. So hopefully we get something good in there. The bones, I'm gonna go ahead and make one right now. You can do a bone knife, I know, and you can get more supplies off of it. I do not have enough bones, never mind. You can get more materials off of animals. I do remember that. Maybe I'm less of a noob than I thought. I don't know. We'll see here in a second how much of a noob I really am. What we got in this one? A few cloth fragments, that'll be good. Eventually I'll be able to make bandages. I should probably go take out the cotton. That would help a little bit. We don't have any. Okay. Hey, man. Sorry, I disturbed your slumber, man. I gotta get in there and get some Tic Tacs. My breath isn't so good right now. I haven't brushed my teeth in months. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Just a little bit of paste, man. Just a little bit of paste. That's all I need. Okay, what do we got in here? We have, hey, we got the cooking pot. Let's go. And a bottle of acid. What are the recipes for you? Atomic smoothie? What does that do? Ear of super corn? And radiated mushrooms. What does this do? Packed with radiated mushrooms, this brew is so strong it practically hums? Temporarily reduces biome hazard effects and grants faster movement while in the wasteland. Oh. So it's like the super juice for the wasteland. Okay. Not gonna lie. I really am excited to go to the wasteland because I believe they made it so you can actually go there and explore the wasteland. And it's been a thing for as long as I can remember. But as soon as you encountered the wasteland's been a thing for as long as I can remember. And as soon as you encountered the wasteland from when I was playing, it was just basically like, yeah, this is a dead zone. You're not going here. Like, we would see hazmat zombies, yes, but we never got the hazmat suits, you know? And I don't know how long hazmat suits have been a thing, but I've never found one, and we've been looking for so... Well, at least I was looking for so long and just never found one. And I'm guessing it's actually a thing. Can we craft it now? No? Maybe biohazard suit? Suit? I only have access to primitive stuff. Okay, so we're probably not going to be doing that. So we got upstairs and downstairs to choose from. It doesn't seem like this one's much of a puzzle room. I guess that's because it's just a one skull area. Which kind of makes sense, I suppose. Ooh, damn. She actually got smashed like a melon. I can't tell if that's outside or down below. You know, I think this needs to be turned up a little bit. That sounds slightly too quiet. Let me just overall sound volume. Let's bring that up to... Let's bring it to 50. We'll see what that's like. I feel like that'd be a little bit better. Felt a little bit quiet there. Oh my god, we have a... Did I turn up the loot on accident? I didn't turn up the loot, right? I don't think I did. Last I checked, the loot was the same. I mean, my settings were right there on the beginning of the page. I guess someone can tell me if I turned the loot way too far up. Well, I guess I don't have to make a bone knife now. Okay, somebody's definitely outside freaking it. And we have a jar of honey. Oh. Where'd you... You were over there? Alright. No. No, none of that. Get back down. I said down. Alright, cool. We're good. Leather. Again, something else I'll need. These, hold up. Should be able to put it on you. Modify. Yeah, there we go. Now we got a few extra slots. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Being able to carry more stuff is always good. And this is a bookshelf, which is awesome. Improved seed crafting skill. Alright, I'll take it. 2 out of 20. That doesn't have a lot of skill. Oh! Hello. Stupid. Oh god, the bird's inside. Get out! Howie! And he infected me. Are you kidding me? Alright. This should take care of that. Yeah, we're not playing around with that today. No thanks. Where'd the bone knife go? I know I have that. Okay. Okay, we can get some stuff off of him. Let's see what else I missed, because I think I might have missed this. Yeah, I did. We got a vehicle skill book. That's good. That's good. I think it's time to finally head back down. Or head downstairs, I should say. That is down here, right? Hello? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got a little dude. I thought maybe I could get the zombie inside the closet to come out, if there even is one. Usually there is one in the closet, so. Come on. Go down. Go down. Boy, for having half a body, you were really tough. There we go. He went down. Oh, that's not really a closet. Okay, I am like one cloth short, I believe, of being able to make a bandage, which is good. Is good. Not necessary, but good. Still good. And now I am well over that limit. All right. Nice. God, why does that scare me every time? Oh, man, there are a few of you. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, stay down, bud. Stay down. Come on. Okay. Just got this dude left. One more hit, I bet. Yeah. Okay. Easy peasy. Just got a little bit of a jump scare, you know, my blood pressure went up a little bit, but we're fine. Aside from that, we're fine. So the office chairs, if I remember right, these give leather, don't they? Am I wrong? Oh, they do. They do give leather. Okay, that's good to know. I wonder if I get more supplies out of them with a different tool. If that's the case, somebody let me know in the comments, please. Okay. I really wish I knew the actual... Oh, she is running. Yeah, no thanks. Stay away from me, lady. I do not want any of that. Oh, crap. Hey, man. I'm sorry I killed your girl, alright? I just... Oh, God, my throat. I just came in for a little bit of supplies, you know, a little bit of that scrumptious food. Now, I think we could talk about this. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That doesn't really give me wood. I was kind of hoping it would, but... hoping it would. I know, I'm awful. Oh. Hey. Yo, back off, man. Okay, what, like... 2 more hits. It's usually once they get knocked down, it's 2 hits. No, this guy is tough. Oh, he gave me some loot, though. What'd he give me? Ooh. Improved spear crafting skill. Man, that would be nice if I were actually using spears, but I don't really want to. I really don't want to. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this lamb ration. I need a little bit of food. We're getting into that situation where it's gonna be like, man, I need to get some food and water soon. I was hoping I'd get more from the house, but that's usually how it goes anyways, is I never get, like, food and water, or anything to drink, really, from anywhere. It always is just like, well, what's the stuff you need the least at the moment? Because that's what we're gonna give you. Damn, it's already 4 o'clock? Wow. We're going to need... Hey, it's actually 4 o'clock right now in real time, too. That's wonderful. Yeah, we're gonna want to push on to doing... maybe another quest if we can. And shoot for that. See just what happens, I suppose. We'll talk to this guy, get ourselves a pipe gun. Pretty sure he gives a pipe gun from the quest.
I'd shake your hand.
Whoa!
You got
Careful with the language, Rex. God. Guy's trying to demonetize me. Not like I'm monetized or anything, but heck, dude. We don't need that here. Okay. Let's go. Kind of feeling like the machine gun or the rifle. Ooh, the rifle. I mean, either machine gun or rifle is what I'd have to choose. I don't know which one I'd want to use more. I mean, for a sledgehammer build, the rifle is not it. Neither of these guns are it, but it's a pipe gun. Alright, so let's give the machine gun a try. Maybe I'll actually get more than one shot. I've used the shotgun many times because I went sledgehammer build, but in my experience, it's better to use the sledgehammer instead of the shotgun, which isn't great. Do you have any other jobs, man? Old creepy church, huh? That is the closest job, so I guess we'll do
shit
it.
work for a fuck up like you.
Do you hear this guy? Damn. I don't remember him being like this. Man, you're gonna be sorry here in a minute if you keep that up, you hear? Yeah, that's right, you keep sitting there frowning with your giant-ass mustache. He has a really big mustache. Like, that looks like it's coming right off his face, too. It's so long. It also looks like it's plastic, but hey.
You better not fuck this up, or I'll cut your goddamn throat.
Jeez, dude. Why are you so angry? Because everyone you know and love is dead? Understandable, but, like, calm down just a little bit. You're gonna raise my anxiety? I'm not gonna be able to do a job for you after that. Okay. I'm not really one for looking around for a bunch of houses to make and all that nonsense. Or, like, looking around for a place to build a house. So, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to set up a few storage boxes and probably a sleeping bag outside here. A decent bit away, not too far away, just like a few steps, if you will. So that way we're not getting into trader territory and it's like, hey, you can't build here. Because that'd be a little annoying. But, like, I want to be far enough away. I still want to be close, is what I should be saying. I still want to be close so I can just, like, go in and out from the trader without an issue. But we need to dump stuff off. So we're just probably going to make a few crates, wooden crates, put those down. And maybe I'll build a wall around it once the sun sets, because that's actually going to happen real soon. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this job right now. So, as soon as 1800 hits, it's going to be 6 p.m., and that's considered nighttime. That's really not going to be good for me. I'm pretty sure all the zombies will sprint unless that got changed. I think I'm going to have to sit here and just make the building now, because I really just can't go anywhere, because the zombies are going to sprint, and if they're sprinting, we're going to die. I don't want to die. Alright, cook that, and guess it'll just get going. 2 minutes for those 2 water. Alright, that's not bad. Okay, so getting water shouldn't be too bad. Now that we got the cooking pot, we're hella lucky with that. I need to start making blocks. Crafting? No. What is it? Building block? Yeah, that's what I need. Yeah, just make as many as you can, man. And I need to start chopping trees down and getting a bit of fortification going. Need extra wood so I can fortify these blocks so they're not just, you know, plain building blocks. They have a little bit of durability to them. We're gonna want that. So, yeah, I think as soon as it hits, what, this is 7? So 8 o'clock? Yeah, as soon as it hits 8, we're gonna be in for a rough time. I think I need to go kill that zombie, like, right now. Otherwise, he is gonna be sprinting at me, and we're not gonna have a good time. Alright, we got him once. Okay, let's go beat him up. I missed that. Wow, I suck. Come on. Yeah, stay down for me, buddy. Hummel Pete specializes in knocking your foes senseless with clubs and bats, so that's not a skill I need. Well, I know for gathering it's pretty good to get these, so I think I'll take a Mother Load, Miner 69er, maybe a Skull Crusher. And then I want to take pain tolerance as my last perk. HP lost by 5%, 20% less chance to get stunned. That's a good one. We need to take this guy out now. He's only walking towards me. Isn't it nighttime? Should I be concerned right now? Shoot, what did I have my
Trader Rect is closing shortly. So finish your damn business or come back tomorrow.
Okay, it's not nighttime yet. Gotcha. Just building the block house right now. I've never tried like going hard with the building in this game either. I'm gonna have to look into that later when, building a house isn't so dire of a situation, you could say.
We're closed, so fuck off.
Wow. What a nice closing announcement. That guy's just awesome. Just amazing. My big problem here is this slant we got going on. I don't know if I can place anything below there. It doesn't look like it'll allow me to. No, it won't. Shit. Okay. That's so weird, dude. Can't I block it off? I want to, like, not have a funky... Oh. Yo, look at the rain we got going on. This looks so cool. Now we're just getting the actual wall set up. If anybody knows what I can do to fill those, fill these parts in right here, that would be awesome. Because I would like to fill that in, if I could, but... Maybe I just have to dig it out and put it... You know what? Yeah, I bet if I just dig it out. I think I can just... No, I'm hitting that. Hold on. We're getting somewhere. And... That's not the right thing. But okay. That's... And now can I put it in? Yeah, okay. We'll just put this here for safekeeping. That way we don't trip and fall. Man, we got a nice rainstorm going on here. The rain is really nice, though. I like it. I love rain in real life, and I love it in my games, too. Don't know why, I'm just a rainy day sort of guy. I really like being out in the rain. It's very calming to me. As much as a thunderstorm should not be calming to anyone. But it just is, you know? Okay, I think we're gonna dig out these plots right here and put actual foundation, sort of. So that way the door doesn't look quite so funky, hopefully. I hope it doesn't look so funky. I'm trying here, I'm trying. I know this isn't a good home. This is like basic Minecraft square home, but it's the best I can do right now, okay? I'm sorry, but this is what we have to deal with right now. That's why we're doing this series, because eventually we are definitely going to work on making an awesome looking house. But before I even begin to do that, I need to be able to survive, you know what I'm saying? Okay, now I need to start doing this. The neat thing about this, though, is this is going to get me so much XP. I love doing building because it gets you so much XP. It's wonderful. I really need to go back through and dig out the bottom portion of this. I need to just dig out all of this dirt is what I need to do. And now that I think about it, this has been going on this whole time. I've been wasting so much wood. You guys have probably been screaming at me right now. Like, dude, check your fire. Turn it off, man. It doesn't need to be going anymore. I'm so sorry. That's another habit I'm gonna have to get into is turning that off. Usually, I don't know, I guess I just never have to be the one to worry about the food either. I'm actually playing solo now, so... You know, I don't have one job that I'm dedicated to, and it's kind of nice because just digging a hole isn't always the greatest thing to do in this game. I'm sure many people can attest to that. And I need to go cut more wood. I don't see any... Oh, I should just stand on this. That'd be easier. I don't see anybody outside, so I think we're safe to get some wood. We're gonna go ahead and do that. cut down some of these trees. I need to remember to replant because I do like having the trees around. I don't want it to be just a barren wasteland of nothing but grass, you know? That never looks too good. But we do need to get a little bit more. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Now I'm cussing up a storm. Please, 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 please. Oh, this is the last thing I wanted. Okay. Oh, I don't like how much you're sprinting at me. Please stop. Oh, I messed up there. I twitched out. I need to stop twitching. Luckily, he's not getting to me. So that's good. Okay, he's knocked down. Hit him. Oh, I'm about to have a horrible time, aren't I? Please. Okay, I might have to bust out the gun. Please die, man. How much HP do you have? Oh, this isn't good. Okay. Okay, he's down. He's down. Now we just got this little dude. And he's pretty slow. Okay, that was spooky. Okay, we can dodge it pretty easily. This is good. This is like fighting a Chimera in Stalker. Oh, you can just put him down. Okay. If he does that, I'm just gonna die. Please don't. Bring it, dude. Yeah, that's right. Get hit. Oh, he's gonna hit me. Okay, okay, we got this. We got this. In the ground. Go back to the ground. Return from whence you came, please. Oh, okay, I'm getting back inside before any more show up. Holy moly, I don't want that again. Oh. Yeah, that filled me full of fear. As soon as the big guy saw me, I was like, oh no, this is going to be a huge problem because those guys have so much HP. I mean, you saw that. He took so many arrows. He took sledge hits to the head, a bunch of arrows. Like, it was not stopping him. That was scary. And then the spider monkey dude roaring in the fucking distance. Like, the spider monkey dude roaring in the distance, that sent a shiver down my spine. I'll say that much it did. True fear. Like, yeah, I know I was able to handle it, but like the fear was more like, oh no, he's probably letting everything else around know that I am here. What else is gonna show up now that I have to take care of both of these guys, you know? Right, so how much wood did we get from that? Only 93. We're gonna need a lot more than that to repair this building, but I'm not gonna lie, after what I just went through, I really don't want to risk dealing with them again. Like, sure, I handled it that time, but who's to say? I'm pretty sure they have screamers in here. I know I've encountered those in the last time I was playing in like 1.4 or something. I know they had screamers that summon a bunch of them. The last thing I need to do is have that wander up on me. I don't know what the chances are right now with how far I am in the game of them showing up, but that certainly could happen. Okay, let's drink another Wawa. I think this is a good stopping point for this video. We got a house set up. We got a fire with our cooking pot and everything. We got water. We're able to make more water now. That's good. And we just got to start making money so we can get some more food from Trader Rect. That, or at least find it somewhere. I don't know. We just need to do some more quests for him, really. But yeah, I think that's going to be all for now. So hey, thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, whatever time it is. Peace out, everyone.